What's going on, everybody? How's your Saturday? Gonna give everybody a few minutes to jump on here. Hey, what's going on, guys? No, I'm not at the game. I wish I was, though. No, I'm at a holiday fair. I'm at a holiday festival my wife wanted to go to.
There wasn't any.
Bryson cracking me up, man. Throwing something back in my ride here. There we go. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Not Just Rocks? Man, it's a gorgeous day. Look at this. Beautiful. Bryson, why didn't you watch my other video, man? It's at the end of the other video. 28-17. Just got back from your son's soccer game. They won the tiebreaker. Nice. Way to go, Jordan. Looks like they're going to miss some of the game. What's that? Oh, no, I'm not going to miss any of the game. Don't worry about that. Yeah, they got the, I don't know if you guys can see it over here. Maybe you can. Let's see if I can see it. Right here, right behind me, right about there, is a slingshot for the pumpkin chunking. What's up, Jay? No more running. Hey, dude, I don't run. I'm here several times a week, man. I think this is somewhere in Canton, Georgia. My wife just loaded in directions. Can't wait to watch Florida versus Georgia game because today is boring. Watch Clemson play Wofford. Yeah, what's up with that game, man? Hey, hit that thumbs up for me if you guys would. It helps the channel a lot. So they got helicopters and stuff flying around. You see this guy right there? Yeah. Pumpkin chunking. They got music, bounce houses, all kind of fun stuff for the kids. But today, it's about 55 degrees, which is perfect. Clemson has the potential to pull the upset. What's going on, Carson? Yeah, we're not gonna do a. Check this guy out, man. Man, there's tons of people here. I don't know if you guys can see it over here in the background, but they got all these tents and everything and vendors and whatnot set up. So it's been pretty interesting. So you guys ready for the game or what? Dan Mullen has joined the channel. What's up, Dan? Well, so I've had Barack Obama, I've had Zamir White in here. Now I got Dan Mullen. I need Kirby Smart. This game has come down to pass coverage while Kyle Trask for Georgia on defense. So no more running. Georgia gonna run all over y'all, Greg. Sit down. Woo! Anyway, so what a waste watching one team lost to South Carolina and the other would finish fourth in the SEC West. Everybody has a bad game every now and then, Roll Tide. Don't you remember whenever you guys lost to Auburn? And then Georgia played them in the SEC championship and beat the brakes off of them. Yeah. So everybody has a bad game every now and then, sir. Nah, or Ole Miss, run the ball. Oh man, Auburn has a 58% chance to beat Georgia. Well, that's why we play the games, ain't it? Georgia had like a 98% chance to beat South Carolina, but we somehow lost that game. So. Is what it is. So this music that's playing in the background is gonna make this channel where it's gonna make this video where it's not gonna be like a normal channel. It's not gonna have commercials and stuff on it because the logarithms and everything that they run in the background, they pick that up. Well, the game that I did, the Auburn LSU game, I only showed the screen like straight flat for like not even a minute, and their logarithms picked that up, and it demonetized that video. Laugh your head off whenever Tennessee loses the UAB tonight. I don't know if that's gonna hurt, man. 3:30 is too late. This has been the longest day ever, and it's only 1:30. Tell me about it, man. There's no interesting games on at 12. You are right, Greg. Most important matchup is U.S. wide receivers versus UG's. Well, the problem you're going to have isn't going to be just the wide receivers versus the Georgia's defensive backs. The big problem that you're going to have is that, no, I'm not in Jacksonville. The big problem you're going to have is that Kyle Trask is going to be running for his life. And that's going to help Georgia's defensive backs a lot. UGA has played top 10 teams all year. Bama has one game against the top 25 opponents so far. That is also a fact. Man, it's loud out here, dude. It's awesome, though. It's a gorgeous day. It's a beautiful day. It's a great day for football. Counting on the Dogs to come through tonight. Do I think Miami will win today, honestly? Yeah, I do. But the reason I say that is because I watched how those guys played against Florida, and they almost won that game. I mean, and that was a sloppy football game. If they can put that together, they'll still beat FSU. All we got to do is make Fromm throw, and you win. Well, Greg, the problem is that y'all hadn't been able to stop the run against anybody all year, and this will by far be the best running team you've ever seen, not to mention the best offensive line. So I highly doubt you're going to be able to stop the run. Even if we do lose 10-2, New Year's 6, yeah, that's a possibility. Bama up 58-0 on the bye week. What's up, Freddie G? What's up, Colin? No, I'm not in Jacksonville. I didn't even think about that until I got the stream going. I'm like, man, people are going to think, you ain't stopping to run today, Greg. Sit down. Sit down, sir. Sit down. It ain't happening. I mean, look at it this way. Your defensive line is not good in a regular game. I would say your defensive line is probably as good as Kentucky's. Kentucky couldn't stop Georgia, and they knew we were going to run at them every down, and they still couldn't stop it. So you explain to me why you think Florida's going to do that. They're not. Clemson might play a ranked Wake Forest. I know. Wake Forest snuck up in the top 25, man. Dogs, not puppies. Sit down, Greg. Still trying to troll. Failing miserably. What's this say? How we're going to stop Trask? Easy. Dial up the pressure on him, just like we do anybody when we play a big game. What's going on, SEC Football Tube? Now that sounds like a legitimate channel. That sounds like a channel somebody's actually putting content on. If UJ stomped somebody the last 2 years, the Dogs got something to prove after getting bowled at home. Yeah, I agree. SEC football. Hey, what's up, Thomas Lee? I can't wait to see your halftime report. You and Lou getting mad. LSU might be upset by the bye week. Watch out. Did we have a good Halloween? We had a great Halloween. It was really, really cold. Every year I dress up. Sometimes I dress up as a clown. Sometimes I dress up as Michael Myers or Jason. And I go roam the streets while my kids trick or treat and scare people. Well, this year my two oldest kids wanted to do the same thing. Wake Forest is dominating North Carolina State. You didn't see that coming? How did you not see that coming, man? Wake Forest has been on point all year. Saturdays in the South, I love this time of year. That is absolutely true. I'm waiting to see. I want to see. I can't. Well, it's not gonna happen this week, but I want to see the Alabama LSU game, man. At the Washington Nationals Parade in Washington D.C. right now. Yeah, that was a good game. You're funny, Bryson. You guys got jokes. You guys may think it's easy to get on here, man, but it's not, man. You got to get on here and put your statement out there, and you got to defend it. And when you're wrong, you got to get back on here. And so it's not easy, man. Florida versus Georgia will be a great game. Picking Georgia to win 24. See, I think the thing that everybody is forgetting, and why they're picking these scores so close, is they think it's just Georgia. They think Florida's that good. The problem that they're not taking into consideration is Georgia's defense. It's like nobody this year has scored on Georgia like that. Nobody. So explain to me why. You must think that Florida has a top 3 offense. That's what you've got to think. And without a running game, I can't believe that to be the case. Arm tired yet? No, actually, I think from all these years of doing this, man, I'm getting used to holding it up. Dan Mullen will be a sight to see. One of the biggest reasons I want Georgia to win is because of all the smack talk that goes on, man. It's just infuriating. It's like, you're going to sit there and say what was it last year? They were talking about how Jake Fromm, oh, we understand, you know, Jake Fromm, he just throws simple slants. Well, he does, but he does them so that blame well. You can't stop him. 30-27. Fromm is due for a good game. Yep. You seen what Trask did at LSU? Florida equals pass, UGA equals run. Yeah, but UGA's offense, I mean, UGA's defense is way better than Florida's defense. UGA's offensive line is way better than Florida's offensive line. So I think you're going to see a big, big difference in the two. Do you think Auburn could have pulled an upset on LSU? No, I don't. Should be a good game regardless. Excited to watch the game. I'll be making videos about this game. Awesome. I'll check them out, SEC. Swift, most underrated back in college football. I think that's true. What's up, T. Mills? Dan Mullen's not even a division. Yeah, Dan Mullen is not this rock star coach. He's not. I don't know why they keep thinking he is, but he's not. Winner is winning the conference. That is true. But if Georgia wins it, just because we win the conference, man, I mean, that's great. We obviously want to do that. But at the end of the day, you know, we want to compete for a national championship. Hopefully our offense has been retooled in the past 3 weeks. We couldn't really do anything with our offense in that hurricane. So we'll see what happens. Dan Mullen had to play Alabama every year. What's your point? You got to play everybody. If you want to win a national championship, you got to beat everybody. No, I'm not at the game, Thomas Lee. Dogs 35, Gators 28. I still think that score for the Gators is too high, man. I still think that's way too high. Nobody has scored that many points this year. And Florida without a run game, I don't believe is going to be able to score those kind of points. I just don't. Look at it this way. Even with Notre Dame, with all the completions. Hey, there's Zamir White. What's up, buddy? You are ready, sir. Woo! Dogs 35-13. I could see that. But like I said, I don't know. I think Georgia's going to play really conservative. I really do, because every time they play in a big game, they play really conservative, and we're going to lean on our defense to keep the score low. UJ is still the only team that hasn't allowed a rushing touchdown. That is correct. The only team in college football that I know of right now that has not allowed a single rushing touchdown all year, and no team has scored more than 2 offensive touchdowns against Georgia all year. That is an elite defense. So, well, I'm not tailgating at a football game. This is a fall festival. 17-16. Now, see, Greg, I could believe that. I'm just trying to figure out how you got to 16 points. The 16 points don't really make sense. 17-13. Late touchdown by Georgia to win. Yeah, I agree with Dwayne. Conservative Kirby needs to let him loose. Not sure that is in jeopardy today. No secret. I'm picking on you, Jordan. Should have pulled. What? Hold on. Big Dog Brett should have pulled up the frat beats. Yeah. 21-17. See, if Florida wins, I could say that that's a reasonable score. But I just don't believe their defense is going to be able to do that well. UGA 28, UF 24, or 24-14. I could see the 24-14 better. Captain Kirby, conservative smart, is going to help us win this game. Well, maybe. But I doubt it. Hopefully the play calling's not terrible. Hey, look, guys. Hey, look, I need to point something out to you guys. While Kirby Smart may have had some rough past couple of weeks here, at least from the outside looking in, you need to consider that this is the same guy that sat down with Jim Chaney and come up with a game plan to beat Oklahoma. Look how many points we put on the board against Oklahoma. That wasn't no fluke. That was a shootout all night long. So I know that the coaches are more than intelligent enough to figure out how to win these games. Do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. Georgia would have won the game against South Carolina if we hadn't had 4 freakish turnovers and 2 missed field goals. I mean, as simple as that. Saw Kirby at Chipotle recently, looked locked in. Jake Fromm said in an interview this week, been working on some things. We'll see what happens. That was not Chubb and Michelle, sir. You got to have an offensive line that can create those gaps, and those game plans and play calls were come up by the offensive coordinator. All right, guys, it's been about 15 minutes. My wife and daughter and my other son are over here waiting on me, so I'm going to dip out. I really appreciate you guys jumping in. You guys will see me at the halftime, so we'll do a live show then. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Have a great day. God bless. Go Dogs.